Hello, everyone, and welcome to another session of the webinar series Starstruck. And I'm Anand, your host for the evening. As my day job, I head the contact center business for HSBC in India. And I'm absolutely excited and thrilled this evening. One, it's the end of a very hectic week. In fact, in this lockdown period, the day has been more hectic than the normal day. You work and then you also work for the home, not only at home. So that apart, I think the week has been hectic, but we are not excited for that. We are excited because we have someone very familiar whom we are going to talk to today. He's not looking so familiar. Somebody said, "Are you talking to your boss?" And I said, "Let that be for people to guess." But we have a very familiar person with us today. The very face brings smiles to millions. You may not think so at this point, but that's what it is. Presenting to you all actor, comedian, entrepreneur, and as per his Twitter profile, a cricket buff. Presenting, ladies and gentlemen, Suresh Menon.
Hello. This is how actors look without makeup normally. So, sorry, but this is a new mask that I got for myself. So when the lockdown actually goes out, I'm thinking of wearing this daily to work or wherever I'm going. Imagine going like this to a ration shop or a petrol pump and saying 8 liter petrol dena. Because everybody will be living with small quantities from now on. So this is the mask that I've got. So don't worry. And normally actors without makeup look like this also. So 1 second, let me take this off and oh yeah, that's me.
Oh, that's the Suresh Menon that we know. Welcome. And Suresh, now you should be hearing some applause. Virtual applause, of course. That's the reality of life, and it's not going to change. Anyway, while this is live, we will have production put that in the edit later for the next versions. Anyway, but that's how life is going to be as we move along. Yeah, Suresh. So before we get along, I think some hygiene announcements for everyone. Uh, I think I should tell all the viewers that below on the screen, you have a box to put in your questions. Please give in your questions. As and when we have time, I will put them on to Suresh, and you can expect the most hilarious responses that you've ever thought of. Be assured of that. As and when time permits, we'll do that. Also, there is a chat box. And viewers, you can put in your gracious comments, your love for Suresh and also for HSBC. So please be generous. Go on, go to that box, put in your comments. We love you, and let's get that moving and going. So Suresh, here we go. Cricket buff, and that excites me because I'm one. So as soon as we saw cricket buff on your profile, I think that was really exciting. And in this lockdown period, how are you getting your dose of the game? Is it only a previous matches, a rewatch? Because I saw Star Sports did some India Pakistan matches, पर 8 World Cup match है. Lockdown तो 70 दिन चल रहा है. You never know how it's going to get. Ramayana is over, Mahabharata is over. So I don't know what. So how you doing with it on cricket?
Well, I've been actually just like you, watching all the old matches, and I've been very fortunate because just before the lockdown started, I was on commentary duty along with Cyrus Brocha for the Legends series, road safety series. I was on commentary duty for that, which was unfortunately cut short, where we got to see Brian Lara, Sachin Tendulkar, all of them bat again. It was like one of my most happiest moments in life. Just cut short by वहां भी है यहाँ भी है तो so sadly वहां तक पहुंचे नहीं लेकिन वहां पहुंचने से पहले सब कुछ खत्म हो गया तहस नहस हो गया because of the coronavirus. I think cricket is life. It's daily life for everybody who's watching me and hearing me today. I think if you play life like you're playing cricket, you're going to be safe. Right now, my googly has come from an internet provider. It says your internet connection is unstable. So please forgive us because there is going to be internet problems because everybody is working from home and most of them are watching. Yeah. So I don't have to underline that. Most of them are watching the news. I don't know what you're thinking. They're all watching the news. So moving on. So, in life, when you play cricket, There are bouncers bowled at you. Sometimes there are googlies, or there are pitches where you can't bat. Similarly, right now we have been bowled a big googly bouncer, or the fastest delivery by God, and we're finding it difficult to stay on the wickets. So I would request everyone, please play defensively, wait for the loose balls to come in, and then just start scoring runs. Hit your big sixes and fours once everything settles
Yeah.
down. So I always treated life like cricket, and I love. Sachin Tendulkar used to say, "I love cricket. Definitely, it's a very good thing for me, and just go get it."
Absolutely. We have seen a lot of impressions of cricketers that you have done over a period, but I think Kachin must be the one. It's my all-time favorite, and Kachin must be the one that is the real favorite. And I think something what you want to say on Kachin is what we want to know, because how this character came up. Sachin is what we know what he is, but to do what you're doing with that character over a period of time, I think is phenomenal. So I would love to hear from you.
Firstly, I always believe that imitation is the best form of flattery. And now Sachin, after Sunil Gavaskar retired, there was a big vacuum. I am still a huge Dilip Vengsarkar fan and a Gavaskar fan. The olden days of cricket, a lot of fun. And after Gavaskar retired in 1987, we never thought that there would be another Gavaskar coming from Mumbai. We never thought. But thankfully, we didn't have to wait long. 1987, the last World Cup that Mr. Gavaskar played, where he also scored his first ever one-day international century in the match against New Zealand. Can never forget that. And after that, we have Sachin Tendulkar suddenly coming up in 1989, where he scored those, firstly, the Pakistan tour, where he whacked Abdul Qadir for 2 sixes. And then
Yeah,
that young lad got hurt by a Waqar Yunus bouncer, and he came back, stood there, and perhaps faced the two of the fastest and most dangerous bowlers of their time, Yunus. And there we had our hero all over again. And then I couldn't let go of the transistor next to my ears and was waiting for him till he scored his first century, which came, I think, this 20th test match. And I've been a huge fan. So once I got a chance to play Sachin, people actually believe that I do carry a wig with me, which is a Sachin Tendulkar wig. And I just want to say it's not true. Why would anyone do that? Seriously, I mean, why would somebody just because they want to imitate someone carry a wig of Sachin Tendulkar with them all the time? It's not true. I don't have any such things. I just want to say. By the way, I just want to show you another look of a cricketer, which you all will identify. I hope they can take questions and they can answer. So one cricketer that I could look like, but there is some certain ingredients missing from my face right now. So I'll make things right. But you have to guess who could this cricketer probably be. I will describe and they have to give answers. Okay, Anand?
absolutely. Absolutely. Please put in answers. And what we can do is we can ask production to keep a track. The first right answer we can give an award to later. Carry on.
Oh, sorry. This is me. Yeah. So now the question to you all is, who's that one cricketer who's actually bald? Of course, as I told you, it's not complete. He had a mustache and a beard also. In
You
Indian
mean
cricketing,
completely bald, without the mustache and the
completely.
beard?
Yeah. So right, he had the mustache and the beard, and he was
Okay.
completely bald. And he was
Okay.
there in the 1983 World Cup team. So
Absolutely.
that's a
So that was
big,
a
big,
giveaway.
big, big,
That
yeah,
was a big cue.
big
I think that was
giveaway.
a big cue. I think
See,
we'll get huge answers coming.
and I can give one more cue. 1983, you can rhyme this word. He was not a bookkeeper, but this is a huge
Yeah,
clue.
yeah. I remember that. But I think yes,
Okay.
enough cues. We'll get the answers in, and while the answers come in, we will wait for that, and maybe Danish from our team will work that out. But
Okay, great. So as I told you,
Suresh,
I think it's impossible that somebody can carry a Sachin Tendulkar wig. Come on, guys. How is it even possible? I mean, who does this for a living?
Yes, definitely. It's what Suresh is saying is right. He never carries wing, but he just has me along with him, which I reside inside. I stay in Bandra, but I also stay in Suresh Menon's temple, and then I'm here sometimes, and I can talk very freely. Ray, go get it. I laugh.
So, so for me, Sachin has always been my hero, my idol, and he's much younger than me, so let's not get it wrong. So I can be thoda dadagiri ke upar. And I was very fortunate to have met him personally also. After so many years, I met him in 2016 for a film preview where he was also there, a children's film, Amol Gupte's film. It was called Sniff, and Sachin was also there. And I met him, and believe me, that was, I think, in my career of 27 odd years in the Hindi film industry, I met everybody. I met Amitabh Bachchan, Akshay Kumar, Shah Rukh Khan, name all of them. But when I met Sachin Tendulkar, I was speechless. I couldn't take my eyes off him. I just looked at him. And I must tell you, it was my greatest joy and my pleasure when he came up to me and said,
"Hey, I know you. I watch all your shows."
And Anjali Tendulkar, his wife, was also there. She started laughing and she said, he likes your imitations.
Oh,
So
that is
they
the proof.
obviously know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So they obviously know that I imitate Sachin a lot. But honestly speaking, it's only because I'm such a huge fan. And as a Sachin Tendulkar fan, I think all of us are. We all would die to have a record like him. Like, for example, for me, I just want to have a bank balance of 100 crores in HSBC Bank one day. That's my dream.
Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we are bankers to you in that way then. We will always look forward to get that going. You know, this ability to mimic various personalities, like Sachin is the one, and that's what we remember. There's so many roles that you have done, so many personalities that you mimic. Was it in you as a child, or was it something that was developed over a period of time later in life?
Actually, it was more to do with your upbringing, you know, where you were brought up. I mean, I always say it's a natural talent that comes into people who can mimic. There are great mimics all over the world, you know. But the ones who, like, I had this discussion with Johnny Liver, and we had something in common. When we were kids, we could imitate the neighbors. We could imitate the uncles, you know. So even today, when I see a child, my first instinct is to make the child laugh is go and make a sound of a buffalo. I still do this, you know. I had to do it. So I started coming up with these great jokes, saying that my buffalo can talk to me. So one day I asked my buffalo what comes after April, and the buffalo replied. So, but it's funny when during our vacations, like all South Indians, you know, they used to catch this one train called Jayanti Janata Express, and they used to go from Mumbai to Kerala. So that's exactly what we also did in our growing up days. In summer vacations, sadly, we can't be traveling anywhere nowadays. In 2020, can you imagine? And earlier we could travel anywhere that we wanted. That itself shows that we are going back, maybe. But my uncle told me, do not imitate animals. You do not know what sound you're creating. A male or female species, they may take you wrong. That could be the first case of, you know, miscommunication between a human and an animal. So I backed off from that.
Coming to characters again, which is your favorite?
And this was my favorite. I used to love imitating Sanjeev Kumar. You know, now people may again say that, you know, this guy roams around with wigs and all that stuff. How is it possible? And who does this for a living? I mean, can you imagine getting Sanjeev Kumar wigs from somewhere and just wearing it even as you talk and all? It's ridiculous. It was supposed to be a Donald Trump wig, which I converted into the times of lockdown. I converted into a Sanjeev Kumar wig, sort of. So Sholay ka Sanjeev Kumar, that was my favorite. Right now it looks as if he's just woken up from his sleep. Chalta hai. It's lockdown. So Sanjeev Kumar was my favorite characters, and I actually remember studying that song Andi, Tere Bina Zindagi Se Shikwa To Nahi. You know, in that song, there's a monologue in between where the song stops. And just before Sanjeev Kumar's character starts singing the song that is sung by the great Kishore Kumar, there's a monologue where he is talking to the heroine, and it went something like this. सुनो आरती, ये जो फूलों के बेले नजर आती है ना, इसे दिन के वक्त देखना चाहिए. दिन के वक्त ये सारा पानी से भरा रहता है. Sanjeev Kumar, I used to play Sanjeev Kumar, and I used to walk in a sketch with a shawl and all, and that guy will say, Thakur Sahab, वो glass देना. And I look at him. नहीं, मैं तुम्हें glass नहीं दे सकता हूँ. That guy asked, क्यों ठाकुर साहब क्यों नहीं दे सकते हो? क्योंकि मैं गंदी चीजों को हाथ नहीं लगाता. So a lot of people commented saying that you are making fun of invalid people and all that. So, but jokes are jokes. It's not any particular person. Like, you know, like actors get a lot of it. Why are you imitating this? Why are you imitating the great Sanjeev Kumar? We are imitating Thakur Sahab. If anybody could imitate Kumar, he would have been the world's best actor, one of the finest actors in our country. So Sanjeev Kumar was one of my favorites, and just love imitating him. Amitabh Bachchan, definitely.
Yeah, we have seen a few of those.
Yeah, and right now I feel like doing one panel discussion, but that we'll do it later once we move away from having a Q&A.
Present something that will make a weekend really happening. I think it has been a hectic week. We're expecting a lot that didn't come in the week, I mean from the government on the lockdown, and we're still waiting what will happen next week. But while we are waiting for that, let me forget that, and over to you, Suresh, to mesmerize us with what you do best. Over to you.
Yeah, so this will be short and sweet, and then we'll come to the questions part. But the lockdown has been crazy. The lockdown has been scary. The lockdown has been a full stop, you know. But that's what we are in it. We have to face it. We have to survive it, and we have to get back to normal life very soon, which will happen very soon. So meanwhile, I realized 2-3 things during the lockdown. During the lockdown, the first thing that came as a realization to me was, I'm married. I'm not single anymore. I got 2 kids. I never knew that. And it's been 18 years since my marriage. I'm married. That's one realization. All married couples realize, oh shit, this is what marriage is about. Where is that space? You know, at least that guy used to go out and work for a lot of time. At least the lady used to go out and work for a lot of time. Now what happened? They both are seeing each other daily. And then, oh shit, is this the guy whom I got married to? Oh, is this the lady whom I got married to? And they do not know what's happening. So that's the most scariest thing for all. Everybody who's married saying that, oh damn, they're married now. But stuck with it. So a lot of fights do happen and arguments do happen. That's one thing I realized. The other thing I realized, most importantly, is online classes, online meetings, online interactions, or Skype, all those things, Zoom, whatever, everything. Come on, log in and sit and pretend to be yes, sir. Yeah. Basically, we need to do something different. So the best part is when you've seen a lot of videos where people have done that. You know, when somebody's sitting like this and they're talking, and when the camera actually pulls out, you see them doing day-to-day vegetable making, or cutting vegetables, or making sandwiches or something like that. That's another thing I realized. The worst part of the lockdown has been the sanitization process. I wish it was simpler. Like my wife is really paranoid. She has decided that anything that comes to the house, it has to be cleaned with the sanitizer, and then only it will be let inside the house. Fair enough, brilliant idea. But one day the gas wala turned up. I had to sanitize it. And he liked it. For some strange reason, he was very happy. And I said, then my wife came out and she knocking at the bathroom door where I had taken him and said, what are you doing? So I said, no, the gas wala wanted the cylinder to be clean. And she said, but the cylinder is outside. Why are you bathing the gas wala? So, yeah, it happens. So, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So I don't question my wife at all. I never do that. So basically it's being sane and being sanitized. So be sane and sanitized. That's what I learned from this lockdown. The other thing that I realized that's very funny is about, hey, have you learned some new skills? Arey bhai, the only skill that I'm learning is, how many days in a week, how many days in a month. I hope it doesn't go to how many days in a year. That will be long lockdown. I don't want to learn that. I don't want to learn any skills right now at this age. I don't care whatever people say, and people say it's a hobby. Like I've seen this. The first day, lockdown blues are doing this, doing that. Oh, it's damn good, you know. Yeah, you'll also notice now. In the beginning, there's a lot of things. Oh, look at there's no pollution. The skies are blue. There are birds flying. It has stopped. Now people are saying थोड़ा fed up हो गया. लोग काम पे जाना है अभी. Lockdown से sky blue इससे कुछ पैसा नहीं आ रहा है भाई. You know. But at the same time, I'm thinking like, just imagine, we every day, one day, I mean, every 7 days we do this as an exercise. We call up a local kirana wala and we're saying, Bhai sahab, 1 kilo kanda dena, 2 kilo batata dena, 4 bread bedna, Maggi noodle bedna, blah, blah, blah. That's our order. And I'm thinking, wahan kya ho raha hoga? Wahan, yeah, pun intended, you know. Wahan pe the order would be, hello, kirana wala, haan, suno, 2 kilo चमगादड़ देना, 2 चूहा देना, हाँ वो बड़ा वाला सांप देना इस बार. पिछले बार सांप जो था वो थोड़ा सड़ गया था, ऑलमोस्ट मरा हुआ सांप मिला. प्लीज अच्छा वाला सांप भेजना इस बार. ओके. भैंस आया आपके पास? घर पे फिट नहीं होएगा तो भैंस बाद में लेता हूँ, ठीक है. और क्या क्या है? चिपकली का 100 ग्राम देना. हाँ, कॉकरोच 500 ग्राम देना. और लोकस्ट वो आ रहा है अभी, लोकस्ट मुझे 5-10 किलो दे देना. That this is a normal order. Yeah, अपना normal order है. But yeah, as they say in English, one man's food is another man's poison. It's so true. It's absolutely true. So एक का खाना अपने लिए नहीं पचना है. Let it be. Now whatever has to happen will happen. You know, I feel basically what has happened is another self-realization. I just want to suggest this to the government. I think it's a damn good idea. All of you will agree with me. Instead of working anymore, everyone should stop working. Kana, Vina and all that, we'll manage somehow. There should be robots built. They will go and work in the agricultural farms. They will do the tilling of the land, everything. For human beings, the work should be how many hours a day you can sleep. So supposing you sleep for 8 hours, depending on your, like a celebrity like Amitabh Bachchan sleeping for 8 hours, he will get 8 lakh of rupees. Salman Khan sleeping for 8 hours, his charges could be 8 crores. Wow.
मैं तो ओवर टाइम कर सकता हूँ.
वही, that is allowed. So सोने के लिए पैसा मिलेगा. तो सोने से सब लोग, supposing all the human beings have decided, oh, this is a great way, and the money will come and hit your bank accounts, no problem. But you have a pet robot, instead of pet dogs and all, now you have a robot which is yours, and that robot goes out and works. Like the Suresh Man robot will go out and he'll do stand-up, he'll do comedy, he'll be on webinars like this. It will be a robot who's interacting with you all, and he works. But the money is credited to my account because I'm sleeping. Just imagine the guy who can sleep for 16 hours, 24 hours, 20 hours in a day. There are friends of mine who can do that. They can just sleep and get up, drink, have breakfast, again go back to sleep, again get up, have their lunch, again go back to sleep. You know, it's such a, I think that's a thing to be thought about. The government should pay human beings for sleeping, and the governments of the world should unite all of them to come together and say, this is how we are going to treat us global citizens, and they'll be given money for sleeping. That's all. Or the idea. I think somebody should fund this idea of mine. What do you say? So that's not going to happen. So that's not going to happen. So I was thinking of doing a line of clothes called the Suresh Menon clothes, which is antivirus. So basically, this is nothing. It's a rip-off. I'm going to the Star Wars makers, the costume designers especially, and say कि जितने तुम्हारे costumes हैं of the soldiers, बहुत सारे soldiers we saw, उतना बहुत सारा costume पड़ा रहेगा with the helmet, white bodysuit and all. Start making those. Yeah, that should be the normal norm. So you wear those. You go to your house. You go out of your house wearing that. As soon as you reach your workplace, there will be chemicals being put on your whole costume, so that you don't inhale any of those nonsense. You are healthy inside and you're safe, and others also safe. So that could be a new costumes coming in very soon. So all these colorful clothes and all are going to go away. So be ready, huh? तो हम लोग से then after we can play also with mock guns. होली बड़ा मजा आएगा. होली में we can have Star Wars का बंदूक से पानी फेंक रहे एक दूसरे का. पचक पचक पचक, झुक झुक झुक, and colors also. So everything becomes easy. Then maybe we'll put roller skates underneath the legs, underneath the feet of that costume, and you don't need cars anymore. What a visionary man!
उसके पहले ये मॉनसून में आसान हो जाएगा. Your PPE kit, your raincoat is the same.
Correct. Khatam. That's it. I've got a thing going on over here. मैं अपना business के बारे में सोचता रहूँगा and I'll take some funding later. But meanwhile, some sounds, as we are talking mimicry, I'll talk about sounds. You know, what are sounds? Sounds, when we make sounds, so many years back, I mean, eons back, some sounds became a language. So every place where there were people, they made sounds. Clack, 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 something. So when we say that, oh, Madrasi log kada 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 aisa baat karte hain, it's they're right in a way because we made sounds and that sound translated into a language. So similarly, I was thinking, ghar baithe baithe, somebody is playing a mridangam. We have South Indians who play mridangam. Takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, 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 takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam. That's a mridangam. When you're playing the mridangam, different sort of voices start coming from the mridangam. For example, my favorite one is the Sachin mridangam. So you buy the Sachin mridangam, and when you play mridangam, Sachin's voice plays it out. It's something like this.
Takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, 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 अभी तक नहीं तका takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam.
Let's suppose it was Saif Ali Khan mridangam.
Takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam. Wow, Karina, takati takadam, takati takadam, takati takadam.
And then, for example, Shah Rukh Khan mridangam. Takati takadam. Takati takadam, 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 2.5 kilo का takajam, 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 ay, takati takajam. Manmohan Singh. What? You're expecting sounds? I said Manmohan Singh.
Got that late, but got it.
So that is one thing that I've been thinking about that could happen. You know, the other thing that strikes me nowadays, I've been reading all the Twitter feed and all this stuff. I realize that the clear distinction in Mumbai. You know, so there is a lockdown in suburbs and there's a lockdown in South Mumbai. South Mumbai is slightly more, you know, normal. Suburbs जब किसी को कुछ तकलीफ हो तो they call up. अरे I-class करे डीके साहेब. अरे ते आपलं होतं ना शिंदे साहेब होतं ना शिंदे साहेब गेला अरे कुठे गेला मतलब शिंदे साहेब इज गॉन अरे गेला हॉस्पिटल मध्ये गेला नंतर आलोच नाही अरे कोविड झाला का नाही कोविड नाही ते दुसरा पोरगी पकडून गेला and normally they get very worried you know सब अरे मिस्टर शर्मा का देखो ना उसका बेटी को कोविड हो गया कितना टेंशन है बाप रे बाप ऐसा ऐसा चल रहा है ना अरे ऐसा बीमारी होगा तो ये करो वो करो सब कुछ करो साउथ मुंबई इट्स डिफरेंट बाबा my god firstly they'll be some having fancy names like Jindal and all that stuff but Mr. Jindal's pet name will be Pappu or Raju I mean seriously my God, Raju just had an attack of COVID. Let me tell you. You know, he was flying to Paris the other day. 2 months back was in Paris, in Amsterdam. Then he was also in Rome. Baba, God knows from where he got the virus, but it's hit him. But he's okay now. He's got his own big television set in his hospital room. And of course, there's a butler serving him personally. And he's having his daily drink also. He can't do without a single malt. No, he can't do. So, Baba, but it's a very harrowing experience for us, by the way, okay? I'm having my vodka. So that's the difference. So they're actually speaking, that's a nice way to face the virus. You know, rather than being depressed about it, you know, we should be bindas. We should treat virus like a Ganpati program. Arey COVID, COVID bhi chala jayega, you know. There's COVID education. Nowadays, we have got COVID education. You know, imagine people are saying always that go down and play. When we were growing up, our parents used to scold us. Bar niche jaake khel rahe ho. Kyun kar rahe ho? Ghar pe baitho, ghar pe baitho, ghar pe baitho. Today, we are following the orders after such a long time. Imagine. It's a shame. That reminds me. All of you are married, na? Never ever complain about your wife. Never. I am not complaining because of my wife. I still remember my late parents. I never missed them a single day. You know, my parents always used to say, do not go out, do not stay out late, do not talk to that boy, do not talk to that girl, what is this? Who is that? Why you're not doing your studies? Why you're not doing your work? Same thing my wife says nowadays. Where are you going? Do not stay out late. Who is that person? Why were you talking to her? Who is she? The same thing. So imagine we have to respect our wives. In lockdown, I realized it. I daily touch her feet and I listen to every order of hers. And believe me, it's a very democratic relationship. I'm not scared of her. I'm just terrified of her. Yeah.
Let me go with one
Sure.
from the current audience at this point. We have also got the right answer, by the way, and that has been coming to me. The right answer, Syed Kirmani, from quite a few people.
Oh.
One Mr. Sanjay and one P.T. Sadanandan. I think we have given the right answer, the first on the buzzer to give us the right answer. So
Wonderful.
Congratulations, you've done well. We'll try and trace you if we can, because we don't know.
And also the prize that they have got is an opportunity to give me some money. So I'll just give them my HSBC account details. They have to just deposit 1 crore each in my account. That's the prize
So
for them.
I'll just divert that question. So I was just getting to the devil's end. But, I think on that, Suresh, there is a question, and I think I'll go to that question first. Well, that's not first in the order. This has been asked by one Miss Smruti Ranjan Nayak. How bad is the entertainment industry impacted due to this lockdown? And what are the measures being taken, if any, at this point in time to revive it?
We are all working from home. Thankfully, I'm being an entrepreneur. We are able to pitch for a lot of online advertisements, and we do shoot with our iPhones. We have got an editing setup set in our editor's house. So a lot of people are working from home. But actors, performance-wise, I think it's going to be difficult. Just imagine performing with your So Amitabh Bachchan's baritone voice has gone for a toss. रिश्ते में तो हम तुम्हारे mask लगते हैं. It'll be like this. So it's very difficult for actors to be acting at this stage unless they're doing it from home. But our industry being a world of creativity and creations, there are possibilities that I see that you'll have a single camera, maybe in your house if you're restricted from moving out and shoot. But yes, we are bearing a big brunt of this whole lockdown, and I just pray.
Yeah, I just saw the Bangalore television industry shooting has started, and they were shooting for a romantic television serial with social distancing. So you know what the outcome will be. So it will go to that 1938 probably, and we will live with it when we come back.
So now they'll have to shoot films where they stop all these, these extremely romantic scenes, which meant that a lot of nudity on screen. All that will stop, and we'll go to the old-fashioned thinking of शादी में 3 फेरे लिए तो 3 बच्चे, 4 फेरे लिए तो 4 बच्चे, 9 फेरे लिए तो 9 बच्चे. So maybe we'll have to go back to that, those kind of thoughts.
फिर से फूल बहुत सारे आएंगे अभी social distancing में. So Suresh, this is like a rapid fire, but you can take a time to answer because your answer is what we really want to hear, right? So the first one, what would Kamala ka hamla wali Kamala, what would Kamala say to the Chinese president at a traffic signal?
राजो, उस दिन के बाद मैं सिग्नल में खड़ी थी, अचानक गाड़ी आया, मैं बीजिंग में थी, बीजिंग में के बीच में गाड़ी का खिड़कट आया, खिड़की तो नीचे अंदर झांक के देखा तो बाप रे, मेरे को मालूम नहीं था कौन था. मेरे को लगा डैनी साहब है. बोला कौन राजा, कौन तो समझ में नहीं आया. तो बोला यार पहचान नहीं क्या, मैं चाइनीज का प्रेसिडेंट हूँ. तो ऐसे कर देखता मेरे को. बोला अरे तू चाइनीज का प्रेसिडेंट था, मैं कमला रे सिग्नल का प्रेसिडेंट, कैसी है तो. बोला मैं ठीक हो रहा है. मतलब क्या चल रहा है आजकल, वहां भी तकलीफ है, यहाँ भी तकलीफ है, सब जगह तकलीफ है. मैं कोई बात कर रहा है, मेरे को टिकटॉक का स्टार बनना. टिकटॉक भी तो चाइना का तो है.
But we got that, बहुत दिनों बाद Kamala मिली. So I think I've not been to my car and to office for 2 months, and this is what good. Thank you for that. The next one, quickly. How would angry Ganeshan react if he was asked to do the household work, that means jhadu pocha, during this lockdown period?
Oh God. Angry Ganeshan बोल रहा हूँ. आजकल ये क्या चल रहा है, वर्क फ्रॉम होम. सब लोग बोलते हैं घर से काम करो. मैं तो बोलता हूँ घर पे काम करो, झाड़ू पोछा कटका सब कुछ लगा रहेगा, अच्छे से लगा रहेगा. अपने बीवी को तकलीफ नहीं देने का, पूरा घर को साफ करने का, अच्छे से रहेगा तो ही ठीक होगा. व्हाट इज दिस नॉनसेंस? लॉकडाउन में सब लोगों को काम करना चाहिए. एवरीबॉडी शुड वर्क एट द होम. Work at home. Work. That's all. Don't go to school. Study, and just work. That's all. Angry Ganeshan.
That comes out well. The next one, Suresh, again, one of my favorite. Dr. Balkar, please tell us how to protect ourselves in this COVID period.
And Barbies, I'm Doctor. My goodness, किसी को साइरस हो गया. नहीं कोई बात नहीं. प्लीज टेक केयर बिकॉज मैं डॉक्टर हूँ. सब लोग को ये बताना चाहूंगी कि प्यार का एडवाइस यही है कि दूर से प्यार करो, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग से प्यार करो. लॉन्ग डिस्टेंसिंग भी नहीं, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग. यहाँ इट्स बेटर नॉट टू टच बिकॉज अगर आप टच करोगे तो शायद आप ऊपर चले जाओगे. माय गॉड. एंड ऑल्सो डू नॉट डेट पीपल हु आर स्नीजिंग. नहीं, नॉट बिकॉज दे कैन स्प्रेड द वायरस, बिकॉज बार बार लोग स्नीज करने के चक्कर में क्या आपको बोल रहे हैं आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. अच्छी या सो प्लीज दूरी रहना उनसे. एंड प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ एनीबडी हु हैज गॉट फीवर. या और बाकी सब ठीक है. नॉट टू वरी. ऑल राइट. वाओ बाबा बाबीज.
Thank you. One person whom you want to mimic, but you haven't got that opportunity yet.
प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी.
Wow, that would be good.
But I will
That would
never
be
do
good.
that. Not in these times.
But I think, okay, we'll wait for that someday.
Yeah.
That would be really interesting. That wig also would be very interesting because it will be an extended one with
Yeah.
the duet. So we'll wait for that. Who is your favorite comedian in Hollywood or Bollywood? From Shrushti Hathode. This question is from Shrushti.
My favorite comedian is Johnny Lever, because Johnny Lever is special. You know, for making people laugh, you have to be a grassroots person at a basic ground level to understand what happens in people's life. So Johnny Ba and me have worked together in a lot of films, and he is one of the most humblest guys I've ever met. And then we started talking and came to know about his background. It's that outstanding piece of, what you call a person's ability. He said that, when he used to do mimicry and go to all these shows where he used to do mimicry, his father used to get angry. He's saying, "Ye tu kare, jaake kaam kar." We actually found work in Hindustan Lever, and he was doing the, work over there. That's why he took the name Johnny Lever. And Johnny Byrne used to hide and go to Shanmugananda Hall to perform. I'm sure a lot of the 80s generation guys must have heard that famous cassette that Johnny Lever released those days, which had a lot of mimicry in it. I still remember that Kabaddi Wala. Yeah, और रुखसाना घुस जाना, रहाना तो राइट में, मैं लेफ्ट में, और तो विमला बीच में, and राजकुमार coming and say, चक्कू के साथ कबड्डी खेलना हमारी शान के खिलाफ है. And then Ruxana say, तू तो दुनिया के खिलाफ है राजो. So these are all beginnings of what people actually made it into a profession. And Johnny Lever is the best, and he's a shining example of what people can achieve if they go from, they do not look at where they were, but they look at what they want to be. And outstanding. What a story. I hope whenever it comes out. And today is a special day. I remember when I was shooting for this film, Diwani Mein Pagal, a little bit serious. Myself, I was shooting for this film, and the climax scene was being very short over there, where the full character, Tanya, had taken the heroine and run away. So one of the first or second day when I reached there, in the night we are having dinner together, I got a call from my house that my dad has fallen sick and he's very serious. So he was taken to the hospital. He had suffered a heart attack. And I was with Johnny Bai, and I heard that news and I started crying. My tears came out. It was phenomenal. So Johnny Bai actually caught my hand and he said, "Brother, nowadays I also do prayers. So can I pray for your dad?" People were worried that maybe I will have to go back and the climax may, be in trouble. But that I just said, "Can I have one conversation back home and then let's go for the shoot?" I didn't say a word what I want to do. I called back to Mumbai, and my brother picked up the phone and he said that, last night the block that was there is not there now. So he's much better and he's recovering. And then my dad actually took the phone from my brother's hand and he spoke to me and he said, "Son, anything happens to me, you won't come back. You will finish your work and then only come back." That day he told me one of the greatest truth, which I think all of us should always remember. When someone is alive, do things for them, because they'll know that you're doing things for them. Be kind to them, be generous, help them out. But when they are gone, looking at photographs, doing all the puja, putting mala and all that stuff is it's of no use. They won't even come to know. So when people are alive, do as much as you can for them. After they are gone, they are gone. And today happens to be his death
Wonderful.
anniversary, actually, my dad's death anniversary.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
Good for him.
yeah, and
Oh.
what a wonderful person he is, because when he told me this, I never forgot. And when he actually passed away 12 years back, the next day I had to go for a shoot. I did go for the shoot. I didn't stay back.
So we have a question from Ravi Suresh, your cousin. He says, "Hi Suresh, I'm Ravi Suresh, your cousin from Cochin.
Ah.
When do we see you next in a Malayalam movie?"
Oh God. The last Malayalam film I did was Nambudri Yuva at the rate of 43. But my best role, most remembered role, is from this film called Brahmaram with Mohanlal, the legend. And I've been doing that actually. You know, Hotstar has got some 800 movies of Malayalam films, library of 800 Malayalam films. And I've been watching a lot of those amongst watching other movies also. And I hope that I get to do another Mallu film very soon. I'm looking forward to it. And Ravi Suresh, വീണ്ടും വേഗം കാണാം മോനെ. Okay.
Suresh, our talks can continue. I think we will mesmerizing and we'll continue. It will never end. But we are a little beyond the time that we wanted, and we know time is precious. And thank you for making it here. It was really wonderful talking to you today, and also great that you could spare this time for us on this series of Starstruck. So thank you for making it. It was really interesting. We had a lot of questions. We couldn't take them all, but maybe beyond the social distancing, we are able to do it in person one day, and let's catch up sometime and do that. Great that I could know you today, and wonderfully
Thank you, Anand.
happy for that, having that opportunity. Thank you, Suresh. And
Thank you.
for everyone out there, thank you for watching this episode of Starstruck, and keep tuned for the next episode very soon. Thank you. Stay safe. Stay home. Thank you.
Thank you.